Working with clients who pay well is a copywriter's holy grail. Work fewer hours while getting paid more for your expert level work? Yes, please. Hi, I'm Christa Nichols. I'm a sales copywriter for 7- and 8-figure entrepreneurs and influencers. I also train moms who love to write how to launch freelance copywriting services so they can make money from anywhere without sacrificing their families or their freedom. And one of the most common questions I get asked is, what do I have to do to get those high-ticket clients? Where are they? Where are they hiding, right? How do I get in front of them? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you about a secret strategy that most people aren't talking about when it comes to catching the attention of high-ticket clients. I'm convinced it's one of the best client attraction strategies out there, and it's free. All it's going to cost you is time. This YouTube channel is full of actionable and proven hacks, tips, and strategies for freelance copywriting mamas just like you. Make sure you subscribe and smash that button so you get notified when my videos go live. You've heard the phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? If you're a skilled copywriter who gets consistent results for your clients and you want to get your name out there in front of higher paying clients, then the strategy you should be using is making second-degree connections. Now, before I dive into telling you what second-degree connections are and how to do it, let's talk about what it's not. When I say second-degree connections, I'm not talking about sending cold DMs or emails that end up in the spam inbox or the message request folder. Nobody ever sees those. It's a numbers game too, and it can be really slow and frustrating, and I don't want that for you. Instead, create second-degree connections. Connect with the people who serve the people you want to write for. Second-degree connections are one way that I grew my business very quickly. How quickly? Well, within the first 12 months of going full-time as a copywriter, I had generated $250,000 by connecting with other service providers who serve the types of clients I wanted to write for. While others were sending cold emails and spamming chat inboxes, I was there sending friend requests and helping out in Facebook groups. I was giving free value by answering questions like, my client's copy isn't working, what can I do? And how do you write a good headline anyway? I was also doing a lot of collaborations, podcasts, interviews, and anything else I could think of to get connected with other online service providers like me who serve the same kind of clients I wanted to write for. At the time, I didn't really realize what I was doing. I just knew it was working. So let's talk a little bit about why secondhand connections works. Why does this strategy work? So to do that, do you mind if I ask you a question? What do you do when you're looking for someone in your local area to help do something for you, a service provider? Maybe you're looking for a dentist or a mechanic or a realtor. What do you do first? You ask around. You ask your people, right? Hey, do you know any good dentists who are great with kids? Where do you take your minivan when it needs a tune-up? Who did you use when you sold your house last year? We all do it. Well, so do your prospective high-ticket clients. When high-level entrepreneurs and business owners are looking for someone to help them with their marketing copy, they just want to find the right person fast. They're not going to go into a Facebook group or a freelancer work site and be like, hey, I'm looking for a copywriter, because we all know what's going to happen. They'll get deluged with responses and tags and DMs, and everyone and their mom wants to be their copywriter, right? And there's no way to tell who's really going to be good or not without doing a bunch of calls and interviews, which is super time consuming for them. Instead, they ask around. They go to their funnel builder or their web developer. They go to their sales specialists, their marketing managers and CMOs, and they say, hey, we need a good copywriter. Who do you know? And those people, the ones who are connected to who you want to be connected with, those second-degree connections are going to look out into their networks and reach out to the copywriters they know. If they don't know any, they'll ask other service providers like themselves that they've worked with before, or they'll ask their other clients or agency owners they've worked with. You get the idea. The point is, you want to be the copywriter those second-degree connections know. If you want to get in front of the high-ticket clients, it's kind of like that 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon game. You need to start creating degrees of connections with other service providers who serve the clients that you want to write for. Those second-degree connections, those relationships, they come with trust built in. And that trust is something that's invaluable, and it can't be faked, duplicated, or replicated any other way. So, where do you find these second-degree connections? In communities, okay? Facebook groups, coaching programs, masterminds, LinkedIn communities, your local BNI networks, Chamber of Commerce's. Get involved in those places and look for ways you can help and serve others. Be loud and clear about what you do and who you serve so that when they think copywriter, your face or name is what pops into their minds. The other great thing about second-degree connections is that it isn't hard. It just takes a bit of time. And I bet if you think about it, second-degree connections are something you're already leveraging in your life. How many of you have ever purchased something online or hired someone based on the recommendation of someone else you know? We all have. We all do it, right? You look at people you know who have the result you want, a great new haircut, new windows, beautiful landscaping, and you can't help but ask, who do you use? Who did you go to? Where'd you get that done? The high-ticket clients you want to write for are out there doing the same thing when they need a copywriter. They're asking for recommendations in their network. So start making those second-degree connections now. They really will pay off. So what do you think? Can you see how second-degree connections could be a game changer for your business and your bank account? Give me a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let me know if you're going to try out this strategy. While you're down there, check out the video description for links to 3 free resources for copywriters. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so you get notified when new videos go live. And if you missed my last video, I talked about 4 must-have skills freelance copywriters need before they charge high-ticket rates. The link is in the video description below, so go check it out.